We have actually taken a look at several magnet holders here in the past, varying brands, varying qualities. Some have been really good, some have been complete trash. We're looking at one, it's a little bit different today. This is from Safeguard TCG Solutions. These are booster pack magnet holders. This is looks like a 5-pack, and unfortunately the box did come to me like this, a little worse for wear there. But these are said to hold full-size booster packs. Did not state if it was a Magic the Gathering pack or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or anything like that. I do have some Yu-Gi-Oh packs around, so we're going to break these out and we're going to see just how well this thing protects, or not necessarily protects, but at least, you know, houses the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG packs here. Now, I do have one that's only 7 cards, so we're not going to use this one. The other two that I have do have a full 9 cards in there. Now, of course, the Magic the Gathering packs and the Pokemon packs do have more cards. Unfortunately, when I went to go and buy some, no Magic to be found and no Pokemon to be found. So I tried. I really did. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and make this video. And yeah, these are some very thick boys here. These are very, very large. As you can see, these should absolutely be able to house these booster packs just fine. In fact, the Yu-Gi-Oh one's going to be a little on the small side there. But yeah, this is a big old thick boy. Yep, it's made of the same stuff there. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Take off the plastic protection, and hopefully they don't have any kind of markings or anything on them. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. Okay, I do see a little bit of a mark there. Not sure how clear that comes out on camera, but I do see a little bit of a mark. That doesn't seem like it's coming off here on this thing. That's unfortunate. Let's set that down for now while we push this aside. And let's go ahead and check this magnet. Okay, yeah, it feels very much like a magnet on any other magnet holder there. Pretty darn strong. And as far as how much wiggle room this thing has, not a ton. Feels fairly tight. Let's open this thing all the way up, and there you go. Look at that. That is a big old thick boy right there. That should very easily be able to house this booster pack, and yep, sure enough it does. So let's go ahead and put this back on, just so we can at least get a quick look at it. There you go. That's how it's supposed to look right there. Now, of course, like I said, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh pack, so it's going to bounce around a little bit in there. I really do wish I had a Magic pack or a Pokemon pack. I'm sorry, I just don't have any. At least not full-size ones. I believe I do have... Yeah, in fact, let me go and grab one real quick, just so we can kind of get a slightly larger size comparison. Not so much the thickness, but the size.
2 hours later.
All right, this is the only Pokemon packs that I have right now. Let's see, are they actually any bigger? They are slightly bigger than a Yu-Gi-Oh pack, so a tiny bit bigger. Unfortunately, these only have 3 cards in them, so they're not that thick. So let's go ahead and take this out. Let's put the Pokemon pack in there. And again, the Pokemon pack is a little bit bigger, and yeah, just as before, it fits just fine. See no problems with it. Again, very, very thin pack. There's only 3 cards in there, not a full... how many cards even come in packs nowadays? I don't know. It's been so long since I've opened up Pokemon booster packs that weren't this size. So it does definitely fit. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and actually try to put not only this pack in, we'll put the second one in there. That right there is a total of 18 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let's see, can I actually get this to seal up? I can. Look at that. So it actually can house 2 Yu-Gi-Oh packs sealed, 9 cards per pack, and it holds both of them. Yeah, and it's not. I'm not even having to force it. It just goes in there. So that's actually pretty nice. So there is definitely enough room for a thicker pack. So I imagine any card packs like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon should be able to fit in there just fine. As far as how it looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, this is actually really, really nice. Again, these are some thick boys, and they are meant for booster packs. They're not meant for regular cards, so they are definitely bigger. Just to kind of give you an example, let me grab another regular magnet holder. That's a regular magnet holder next to this thing. See how much bigger that thing is? Yeah, definitely much larger than your standard magnet holder there. So, and as far as the quality themselves, I mean, it feels fine. They are very, very sturdy. They are thick as heck. Just to give you an idea of how thick that is, look at that. Do I want to measure it? Where is my... There we are. Let's grab our micrometer, and we'll see how thick this thing is. Oop, there we go. This is 3.5 millimeters thick. for that front part. And as far as the secondary part, of course, I can't get right on the inside there. But on the side, this thing is 9.5 millimeters. And on the inside, going to be a little bit harder for me to sort of measure that. But if I had to guess, I mean, because this itself, like I said, is about 9.5. So if you take off the thickness from the back here, in fact, let's do this. We'll say, I don't think this is the same thickness, is it? No, this back side actually looks a little bit thinner than this front side here. Because I was going to use the thickness of this and subtract it from the 9.5 to give you kind of an estimate there. Which would be about 6 millimeters on the inside. I don't think that's actually 6 millimeters. That looks more like 5.5 maybe. Again, that's just a guess there. But yeah, as far as how it looks, like I said, it does look pretty good. It feels like good quality. The magnet holds just fine. Let's see. Yeah, magnet's holding. Yeah, magnet is definitely holding there. So yeah, what do I think about these? These are more niche product. Of course, I know a lot of people that like these magnet holders, or just kind of pretty much any magnet holder there is out there. So yeah, if you've got some booster packs that maybe are a bit older, like maybe some old Magic booster packs or some old Pokemon booster packs, and you kind of want to just display them or protect them, yeah, I think these are fine. As far as how much the cost is, I couldn't really tell you. I don't like naming prices because the pricing on these things does change all the time. I will put an affiliate link down in the description though. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, these are actually pretty darn good. They look like they would definitely be able to protect your cards, no problem. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video, all the other good YouTuber stuff. We'll see you next time.